Hello and welcome, I'm Misstical, this is Misstical Gaming, and we're back into Watcher of Realms, and we're just going to have a look at the Meadflow Fest skins. So, two new skins available in the game. They generally do a good job on the graphics anyway. I quite like the graphics of the game, and we get the skins available with them as well. So it's nice when they pop up. So the only thing I would say about that, if I pop over to Silas, there he is. There's absolutely fantastic skin. Loved getting it. I love the event. It was really good. The only thing that I worry about is the stat bonus on them. I wish that wasn't there, because now it's there, the precedent is set, and then we can get creep going on. So at which point will there be a 1% attack or then a 10% and that sort of stuff. So that sort of plays on my mind a little bit, but other than that, absolutely really like the skins. Well, most of them anyway. Wasn't a lover of that one, so don't use it, but I did get it anyway. Now, we've got two more skins available in the game, and they are firstly available here, the Harvest Maiden Skin bundle. So I have no idea. So if you could help me out and tell me, is this a good price for this bundle despite the skin? So if the skin wasn't there, what would be the expected price of that bundle? I mean, I don't know. So if you could help me out and tell me, that'd be fantastic, because I don't really know. It'd be nice to sort of find out if that's a good price for a skin, if that's what players are willing to pay for. I'm just sort of more interested in anything else. So that's the one for Hollow. So there's Hollow with the new skin on. So I'm not sure. I think do I prefer this one anyway? I might prefer the default than the Harvest Maiden. So I'm not sure. In two minds about that one, really. And also on the Windows version of the game, if you could incorporate zoom out, that'd be handy as well, so that would help. And then we've got this other one. Then we've got the other skin, haven't we? And that's available through the Spiritual Altar quest. So all we've got to do is earn some points in the Spiritual Altar. We have to earn 19,000 points. 19,000. That's so many points. Right, so how do we get points? This way we get points by summoning, obviously, Spiritual Altar. So 2-star, 3-star, and all that sort of good stuff. There's the points listed up there, and there's the points we get for crystals that we use. That's all nice and easy and relatively okay. So if we're summoning, then there must be some amazing banners on. Yeah, that's about it for the banners, I think. I think if you've got Nyx, if you haven't got one, then you'd like one. And particularly if you're starting the game and you haven't got Razak or anything like that, then you might want one for Gear A3 on the left-hand side, would come in very good then. But then also Nyx, if you've got her at A2 or A4, then you may wish to push on and get the A3 and A5. They're very good with her as well. So, and I think she's getting a lot of time played now in Arena and in Guild Wars as well. So yeah, really come on well as a champion, really starting to find her set in the game. So if you're pulling it on for those awakenings, could be quite beneficial for you. So I should imagine people are pulling for her. Now the partner in crime here, Helga, probably less useful, but if you don't have one, she is exceptionally good for Guild Boss 2 to make sure that Death Saw doesn't go on, and you get enough stuns there to actually get the attack down to sort of max out for you. So she's absolutely does some work there. And then in Immortal Codex, you've got the Lord of Sticks doing a sphere for you, and then you have to break that down. It's remarkably good for that as well. So it does have a couple of places in the game where she can be used. But I'm probably not pulling on that banner. I think the issue I have is we're waiting for the update to come on. We had the update announcement, didn't we? And I'll flash it up here so we can see it. And there it is. It says early part of the October they're going to release some details about it, so we're still waiting on that. And it is now the early part of October, but they're all on holiday until I think the 7th. So probably won't get anything until, I would imagine, the 8th would be my guess, maybe on the 7th. So we're not getting any news about the update but they have told us they would like to put in all the new champions. So there is Beelzebub, and there is Xena, and there's loads. I think there's about half a dozen champions they're looking at putting in. Now, banner wise, it was only a 15 times on the Forerunner when these banners came out, so there are no limited banners there. But are they going to be offering a limited banner for Halloween? Who knows? Well, Destiny might know, but there we go. Essentially, officially, no one knows anything at the moment, so we're still waiting on that to see if it's coming out. So if 19,000 points is a lot of points to get on this. Now, if you've just started the game, it's probably a good banner to summon on. Nyx is good, and Hollow, absolutely fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So if you're new to the game, probably a very good banner to summon on. Now let's have if we have a look at the summoning drop rates. This is where it gets in. So these are the drop rates, and we know the points that we can get. So we know, for example, a 2-star champion is, we've got 50% chance of getting a 2-star champion, which would give us 1 point. So half the time on a summon, we would get 1 point. So per summon on average, we would get half a point there. And then as we can work that back, so we've got 37.51% chance, we know we'd get 10 points for that. So on average, we'd probably get 3.7 points. So we know how many points we're likely to get per summon. So that means if we want, we know if we want this skin, on average, we know how many points we're going to get. We will get about 20.19 points per summon, plus the 20 we're going to be using for rare summoning crystals. Is just based on rare summoning crystals. This skin will cost us about 473 summons on average, assuming you don't get lucky. But then for every person who's getting lucky and bringing that down, there is someone on the other side of the fence who's not getting so lucky, and it'll probably cost them a bit more. So bear that in mind. So for that skin, 473 summons on average. It's too rich for me, particularly on a banner that's, so what? I've got a funny feeling they're just trying to get rid of as many of your summoning crystals as possible, so next weekend or the weekend after there will be some bigger prizes out and people will be thinking, oh no, and then you've got to go and buy your diamonds and things like that. So that's my theory on it. I don't think this is a great offer at 19,000. I don't think it's a particularly good skin either. I mean, to be honest, even if I had it, I'd still rather that skin. I think that skin's much better. So, I don't know. If you're going for it and you want that skin, well, fair play to you. No issues whatsoever. If you prefer the Stein Maiden, go for it. And good luck to you, and I hope you're happy with the skin. No qualms about that whatsoever. Just me personally, I think 19,000 is probably on the steep side for a skin that I don't feel is as good. There you go. Let me know your views, your thoughts down in the comments below. You think this is good? Do you think 19,000 is a bit much? What do you want from a skin at 19,000 points, and what banners would you want to get you to push that far? So it's 473 summons. So that is a 1+1, so that's 220 summons, isn't it? So you would go past the 1+1, or even on a guaranteed banner, that's 250 summons. You'd go past it. In fact, you're going past incorporating both of those separately. So if they had a limited banner and underneath they had a 1+1, assuming you went to Pity on your 1+1 and you did the full all the way on the limited banner, that would still only be 450. You'd still have 23 extra shards to open on top of that as well for a skin. So maybe not for me. I'm not sure on where they're going with that, but I think that's a little bit too much. So let us know your thoughts. Are you going for it? Are you not? And also, is that bundle any good? Or how much does that skin work out at if the bundle, if that skin wasn't there, how much would you expect to pay for the rest of the stuff in the bundle? Just curious on to know that myself thing. Okay, right, so that's me done. Let us know your views down in the comments below. I'll see you all in a video again tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time. On your way out, if you could do the old thumbs up. If you've enjoyed the video and got this far, I definitely deserve a thumbs up. If you haven't, could you please subscribe, and I will see you in a video again soon. Thanks very much. Cheers. Goodbye. Happy summoning.